All right, last video for the day. This is going to help you with number 7 and number 8. You'll notice that this one's not equal to 0. And number 7 will not be equal to 0. But on number 7, we're going to end up with 2 real answers or real solutions. And then on number 8, it's not equal to 0. But when you get your final answer, you're only going to have 1 solution. So that's why I've listed 8 twice on the last video and this one. So again, we've got to have it equal to 0 in order to use the quadratic formula. And once again, you have to show your work using the quadratic formula to get credit on this worksheet. So let's make this equal to 0. Well, I've got a negative 7x that I need to move to the other side. When I move a negative 7x to the other side, it's going to become a plus 7x. I need to move that positive 8 to the other side. When I move that positive 8 to the other side of the equal sign, it's going to become a minus 8. So now it's equal to 0. Now I'm ready to list my A, my B, and my C. Remember, your A comes from in front of the x squared. I don't see anything. It's an imaginary 1, so I'm going to write 1. My B comes from in front of the x value. It is 7. And my C is my constant or my number without a variable. And remember, signs have to come with that number. With all of these numbers, the signs are important. So now we're ready to plug it in to that quadratic formula. X equals negative whatever my B is. Well, now let's look at our B. It's a positive 7, so I'm going to put a 7 inside my parentheses. I need my B squared. Well, my B is 7 in parentheses squared minus 4. Remember, your minus 4 is part of your formula. It's always going to be there. My A is 1. My C is negative 8. And all of that is going to become 2 over 2 times whatever my A is, which is 1. All right, so let's start cleaning it up. Negative 1 times a positive 7 is going to make it a negative 7, plus or minus. The square root of 7 squared is 49. Negative 4 times 1, so that's negative 4 times 1 gives me negative 4. So now this right here, these two numbers gave me negative 4. Now I need to do negative 4 times negative 8. And that's going to give you a positive 32, so a plus 32. All over 2 times 1, which is 2, excuse me. So now let's continue to clean it up. That's going to be a negative 7 plus or minus. Well, the 49 plus 32 is going to give me positive 81. So let's stop right there. My discriminant is 81, a positive number, greater than 0. So that means I better end up with 2 real numbers as my solution. So let's see if that happens. Negative 7 plus or minus the square root of 81, which is 9 over 2. I'm ready to split up my equation. That gives me negative 7 plus 9 over 2, negative 7 minus 9 over 2. Negative 7 plus 9 gives me positive 2 over 2. Negative 7 over negative 9 gives me negative 16 over 2. 2 over 2 gives me 1. Negative 16 over 2 gives me negative 8. We said we should have 2 real answers. I have 2 real numbers as my solution. So again, that'll help you with number 7 and kind of with number 8. The only difference is number 8, after you move it and make it equal to 0, you're going to end up with 1 solution. Number 7 is a lot like this one right here. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to send me or Miss Windsor a message. We'll get back with you as soon as possible. Good luck. So this gets us through Thursday of this week. We'll probably do a little quiz on Friday, and then we'll start something new next week. Thanks.